The factors that come in play. So all the factors you made mention of do come in play. And so depending on wherever or the geographical location of each and everyone, based on the affordability, the accessibility, the availability, a lot of factors. So coming to the diet and the nutrition of an individual, a lot of factors come to play. Yeah.
I see. What is that? Is it when you don't eat, you have peptic ulcer? Tell us.
That is the myth that most people think, or that's what is circulating out there, that if you don't eat or some particular part of some type of foods are responsible for peptic ulcer, which is actually not true.
Oh, I see.
Yes, it's not true. There's no particular food that causes ulcer. However, a whole range of food can exacerbate or worsen the symptoms that it comes with. So it's basically caused by a bacteria, which we call H. pylori. It's a bacteria. So that's one cause. Another cause is this NSAIDs medications, which are the pain relievers, and that major cause of ulcer. So the food is just a secondary matter that may exacerbate or worsen the condition, but there's no particular food that causes ulcer. Food, true blood, a whole lot. Some of them, if there is a history of ulcer in the family by a practitioner, they just go in now and then. You are just taking it. You are just predisposing yourself to peptic ulcer. Yeah.
I see. How serious can it be in terms of what the effects are on the body?
It can be very serious, especially when it is left uncontrolled, and also when you are not aware you have such a condition. And so it can even lead to anemia. That's chronic peptic ulcer. So far as there is a sore in there, at a point there is a bleeding. It means when you are not aware of how to manage it, you tend to eat food and tend to do practices that are worsening the condition. There is internal bleeding. Yes, so that is why most of them tend to have dizziness, and then when they go they go to the hospital for a diagnosis or for certain tests to be run, then they are diagnosed of anemia in addition to. So that's how serious it can be.
Tell us through what the signs and symptoms could be for peptic ulcer.
All right, so some of them are most common or they are similar to, let's say, lactose intolerance. That is one. Bloating, belching. You realize that you belch most often. Maybe if you're not taking any milk products or anything that you react to or you're allergic to, but most often you belch a lot. And then also pain. All of a sudden, upper part of the abdomen, you start feeling pain, start feeling nauseous, feel like you want to vomit. And even to some extent, some even vomit. And to the extreme, you have dark stool. That is when there's internal bleeding. That's when there's bleeding inside. Your stool tends to be dark when you visit the washroom. So these are some of the symptoms that you can self-diagnose yourself. And then when you come to the hospital, then we run tests to confirm those symptoms.